Hi guys, this is Jo from Archie Kit and Cat, and today I'm going to be making a Paige or Rose Tico necklace from The Last Jedi. I'm only going to make one because I need to show you how to make one because they're essentially the same. I can't do the exact pattern that's on it. I'm just going to have a look at a few reference pictures, have a look at other people's versions of them. I think there's a few on Etsy or Pinterest. I'm going to have a look at those, and then I'm going to make one out of Fimo. So the first thing I need to do is a piece of paper and draw a circle on it. And I've found a glass that I think is pretty much the right sort of size for it. So once I've got this done, which is real easy. Alright, so that's my circle. Can you see that? Yeah. So that's roughly the sort of height that I want it. Now you would potentially be able to fit two of the same pattern into this. I'm only doing one. I need to mention actually, a lot of the pictures I've seen, people have made two necklaces and they've put them in a sort of a yin and yang sort of a pattern, like so that they sort of fit together. But having watched the film, unless the pattern is actually on both sides of the necklace, like a sort of a mirror, sort of an image, then the yin and yang thing doesn't work, because when you see Paige, when she's about like dropping the bombs, you see her necklace, and her necklace is it's like in one direction with the like circle at the bottom, and then you get to Rose and hers is in the other direction with the circle at the bottom. So that would be sort of circle circle, and that doesn't do yin and yang, does it? So unless the pattern is on both sides, whereby they would be exactly the same, whereby then you could turn it to slot it in, then it doesn't work. I'm going to have to assume that the pattern is on both sides. But I'm just going to get started, so I'm just going to have a look at a few pictures, draw a pattern, and then I'm going to make it in Fimo. So what I've done is, just focus that in. There. So just on the tail ends, you just need to come slightly outside the circle, just so that it wraps around that bit. Just there, it comes slightly out of the circle, and then down here as well. But I'm only doing one, so I've started drawing more detail on just one side, and I'll come back to you. That's the best I can figure out from pictures. And so that is what I'm going to be making next. I think that's in focus, isn't it? So the next thing is to make this design out of Fimo, or polymer clay. Okay, so I've got some Fimo. I flattened it down to roughly the thickness that I want, which is about 3mm thick, I would say. Don't want it to be too flimsy because it might snap, but you don't want to be too thick either, so I've gone for about 3mm thickness. Right, so now I just need to get this drawn onto there. Hopefully that's alright. And then I can maybe cut it out. Okay, I know this might sound a little bit odd, but I'm actually going to use scissors to cut this out. I'll just show you what I've done so far. I've made indentation on the Fimo with the paper drawing I did. And now I'm actually using scissors. I know it sounds odd, but I'm cutting out the shape quite nicely with the scissors. And then I'm laying it back on top of the picture, and then I'm tidying it up to make sure it's the right shape, and that there's no little bits on it that's rough. There's a little rough bit here, like a little split that I need to tidy up. And then I'll just carry on making the indentation, the picture on the top. I've already started doing it with a pencil. It's not like the worst tool in the world, to be honest. It's not bad. I just need to put it in the oven now, and I'm going to put it in the oven on that piece of paper so that it stays in the shape that I've put it in. This has come out of the oven now, and it's hardened up, and all it needs now is a little bit of tidying up and a hole put in through it, so I'm going to drill a hole in it now. There we go. I could probably make that a bit bigger, to be honest, but now I'm just going to tidy up bits of it. That's basically it. I just need to paint it now and then put a chain or thong, piece of string or whatever through there. So that's spray painted in black. Okay, so that's now spray painted in gold as well. All I need to do now is get a really fine brush and paint the black outline detail in again. Okay, so thank you for watching. I've been Jo at Archie Kitten Cat. Please like and subscribe, leave comments down below. I do like to hear if you've got any ideas of things that I could make. I will consider them.